Hello, my friends. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the Hermit's Moon. We are doing your Raise Your Vibe reading for March 3rd. I've already cleared the space and said a blessing over the cards, so we're just going to get started. This is a reading that will help us raise our vibration so that we are going out into the world emitting a positive energy, emitting that love and light to help other people, but to also help us manifest our goals and dreams. So if that sounds good to you, stay tuned. Let's pull some cards. I'm giving them a good shuffle right now. Okay, let's cut the deck. This is a card. The top card is the energy that's going to be available to us today. And the bottom card is the underlying energy. It might be something to do with our shadow side to help us get through the day. We need to address it. It may not be the most pleasant, but it's still part of the process. So you just got to go with it. We'll come back to those cards in just a minute. Now let's pull a relationship advice card. This is about our relationships. It can be romantic. It could be with our kids. It could be with our coworkers. But we're just going to get some guidance on what we need to do to manifest more beautiful relationships into our lives. Okay, listen. This is the High Priestess card in the traditional tarot deck. And what this is telling you to do today is follow your heart. Follow your inner guide, your own guidance, your connection with spirit in helping you manifest the relationships that you want. But it's about your intuition, okay? So trust it. If you've been feeling a little bit of a message coming through and you're not really sure if you're right, this could be your sign saying, yeah, you are. Pay attention and proceed. Okay. Let's get some advice on our law of attraction work. This is the super attractor deck. If you're working with the law of attraction like I am, we need an affirmation to help us, Spirit. What do we need to know today? Let's take this one. When I'm tuned into the energy of abundance, I become abundant. Perfect. That's one of my goals, is to manifest a more abundant life financially, in my relationships. It doesn't have to be just about money, but you need to tune into that energy of abundance. Think abundant thoughts. Don't think about lack and negativity, guys, or you're just going to attract more lack and negativity your way. This is about that positive energy that we're trying to tap into. So when you catch yourself having those negative thoughts, you got to turn it around just like that. Okay, don't dwell in that space. We want that abundance. And speaking of abundance, let's get a money affirmation card to help those of us who are wanting to really manifest more money into our bank accounts and purses. And like I said yesterday, who isn't? What advice can you give us, Spirit? I release all resistance to attracting money and allow it to flow easily and joyously into my life. Oh, thank you. We need that. When you are going throughout your day today, and when you get in that worry space of worrying, how is this going to happen? How am I going to get the money for XYZ? Remember this affirmation. I release all resistance to attracting money and allow it to flow easily and joyously into my life. If you're able to do a screenshot, maybe that's something you can do right now. Take a little screenshot of this card so that you can go back to it. And just when you get in that unhappy worry spot, just remember, say this to yourself. And say it as many times as you need to. Print it out if you need to. Keep it on your desk. Keep it by your bed. It's just, this is the thought that we want to keep right in the front of our minds. Release the resistance. Okay, let's get another affirmation. This is our miracles now. We would really like one, Spirit. Can you give us something good to focus on today? We want to raise that vibration. Okay. True abundance is an inside job. All right, we've got a lot of cards about abundance today. It really is just focusing on that. So you got to work on the inside. If you don't have that positive mindset, if you don't have that light within you, what do you think you're going to attract to you? It's not going to be light, and it's not going to be abundance. It starts first on the inside, and then you emit that energy out into the world. So remember, when you're in that negative space, true abundance is an inside job. Turn it around immediately by turning your thoughts around. Yesterday our card was the Hanging Man, and that's about changing your shift of consciousness, surrendering to the flow of the universe. Do you need to do that again today? Do you also need to take that message with you? Change the way you look at things, and the things you look at change. All right, let's see what our tarot cards have for us. 5 of Wands. Okay, this is about chaos, and it's about challenges. So if you're going through the day, don't be surprised if you have a little bit of competition around you today. It might be your inner self trying to change this whole inside job. You might be really conflicted, and some days it's harder than others. We all know that. Remember though, keep focus on these affirmations, guys. That's why we're doing these readings, to work from the inside out. And don't be surprised. Sometimes it takes a minute to change that energy, but you got to do it, or you're just going to attract negativity to you. And then our underlying energy is the 10 of Wands. Okay, these are kind of some yucky cards, but it's about challenges, but it's about delegating those challenges out. This is another card where I say, don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to delegate some tasks out to you, because if you stay in this energy where you're overworked and tired, it's going to be really hard to change that vibration. Don't be afraid to redelegate some tasks. All right, let's get our angel answer stack. If there is something that you are dwelling on, something you'd like some guidance over or about, think about it right now as I'm shuffling, because your angels are going to give you a message right now. Okay, this card wants to come out. Remain positive. Okay, sometimes it's easier than others. Look, we've got some pretty negative cards right here. And our angel guidance is telling us, even though you've got that negativity going, you got to remain positive, guys. True abundance is an inside job. I release all resistance to attracting money and allow it to flow easily and joyously into my life. Remember, easily and joyously. That's getting rid of that 5 of Wands energy. Tune in to the energy of abundance so you become abundant. And above all, remember, listen to that intuition. All right, y'all, I hope that this reading resonated with you, and I hope it helps you step up into that positive headspace that's going to make a difference in your day. If it did resonate with you, I would love for you to consider subscribing to my channel. Just hit the subscribe button and then ring that bell and select all for the notifications so that you'll know whenever I put a video out like this. Remember, we're going to do a shift in 2020. It's spring. The full moon is going to be next Monday, March 9th. And that's when we are completing a cycle. Are you reaching your goals? Are you right there where you're going to be able to claim those victories? Let's work hard this week, and let's do it, guys. I wish you nothing but love, prosperity, and abundance. Namaste.